Hello and welcome to Top 10 Flix. Today, I've got something really special for you all. We're diving into the top 10 Hollywood mind-bending series that are packed with great sci-fi action and come with amazing stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. These are the kinds of series that truly deserve your time and data. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Raised by Wolves. HBO Max debuted the fantasy science fiction drama series, Raised by Wolves, in 2022. An atheistic robotic builder sends two creations, mother and father, to establish a peaceful, godless colony on the planet. Kepler 22b, after religious strife has split Earth and humanity is on the verge of extinction. Raised by Wolves, from executive producer Ridley Scott, follows mother and father on their dangerous and challenging mission of raising human offspring in this enigmatic virgin territory. Their efforts are imperiled by the entrance of the Mithraic, a deeply religious order of surviving humans. The androids find it difficult to regulate the opinions of their fiercely independent children as they interact with these dangerous and fanatical individuals. What a great science fiction program Raised by Wolves is. The fact that not enough people have seen this makes me believe that HBO Max did a poor enough job of promoting it. Number 9. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Disney Plus launched the science fiction adventure action series Obi-Wan Kenobi in 2022. After young Leia is abducted, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi must save her while evading Imperial Inquisitors and his former Padawan, Darth Vader. Obi-Wan Kenobi was far more enjoyable than I had anticipated. From the very first to the very last episode, I was thoroughly entertained. When it was ended, I found myself wanting more episodes. That it has already received a second season renewal makes me happy. Number 8. The Ark. In 2023, the science fiction mystery drama series, The Ark debuted on Peacock and HBO. Planetary colonization missions have started as a need to help ensure the survival of the human species, and the story is set 100 years in the future. On a spacecraft known as Ark-1, the first of these expeditions encounters a catastrophic occurrence that results in significant destruction and casualties. With over a year remaining until they arrive at their destination planet, the crew must deal with a shortage of supplies essential for survival and a leadership vacuum. To stay on track and survive, the remaining crew members need to become the finest versions of themselves. This is not intended to be a gritty, realistic, suspenseful, big-budget film featuring the best computer graphics available. There was no tension or concern while I was entertained. I thought it was a fun and easy-to-watch sci-fi adventure. Number 7. Halo. In 2022, the science fiction adventure action series Halo was launched. In the 26th century, Master Chief John 117 leads his Spartan team in combating the Covenant, an extraterrestrial force that threatens to wipe out the entire galaxy. In addition to learning the truth about an artificial world, a genetically modified soldier leads an offensive against a theocratic group of numerous extraterrestrial races that are focused on destroying humanity. Halo was far more fun for me than I had anticipated. Based on a computer game, it tells the story of Master Chief, an upgraded super soldier, and his group as they protect Earth from extraterrestrial invaders. The 26th century is the setting for it. Since you can tell they spent a lot of money on the show, the special effects stand out. Number 6. Foundation Season 2. In 2021, the science fiction drama series Foundation Season 2 was released. It tells the intricate story of humanity dispersed across planets in the galaxy, all of them subject to the Galactic Empire's domination in the distant future. The Empire is going to have to contend with something it has never had to before. Leading psychohistorian of the galaxy, Hari Seldon, has prophesied several millennia of turmoil. But can the Empire avert the catastrophe before it starts? For every fan of science fiction, Foundation is an absolute must-watch. Number 5. Star Wars. Tales of the Jedi. Disney Plus launched the animated action series Star Wars, Tales of the Jedi in 2022. Once again, Dave Filoni delivers short stories in a style reminiscent to Star Wars. Despite having straightforward plots, they adhere to the same solid storytelling ideas of the Star Wars, Clone Wars television series. This is a good place to start for those who haven't seen the Star Wars, Clone Wars series. It is entertaining, adds nuance to the characters, is easy to follow, and still explains a lot of backstories that the major films omit. The series' visual aesthetic is also very enjoyable to watch. This series' one major flaw is that it was far too brief. Even though it was announced, you still want to see more of this. Number 4. Black Knight. In 2023, the science fiction adventure action series Black Knight was made available on Netflix. In 2071, with only 1% of the human race still alive and a rigid social hierarchy in place in the abandoned regions of the Korean peninsula, humans must breathe through respirator masks. Being a delivery driver is the only way for migrants to survive, despite the fact that they perform a vital role in the system. So let's get started if you want to spend your weekend binging on mindless action that immerses you in sci-fi cliches without a badly done will they won't they romance. Number 3. Andor. Disney Plus launched the adventure action drama series Andor in 2022. Star Wars, Rogue One's prequel series is called that. Cassian is about to go off on a journey that will make him a rebel hero at a time of peril, trickery, and intrigue. The show will take viewers behind the scenes in the Star Wars galaxy and follow Cassian Andor as he seeks to understand what kind of impact he can have. The story of the growing revolt against the Empire and how people and worlds got engaged is told in the series. In this dangerous, deceitful, and intriguing times, Cassian will set out on the journey that will ultimately transform him into a rebel hero. This is some of today's best television, minute by minute. It has a strong plot and excellent acting without a ton of special effects. Number 2. The Time Traveler's Wife. HBO. Max debuted a science fiction drama series called The Time Traveler's Wife in 2022. This series, however disorganized, is incredibly charming and captivating. For the most part, Rose Leslie and Theo James are excellent. I've seen a lot of shows over the years, so the above-average rating is reasonable. But this is a truly fantastic romance series. I would strongly advise anyone who may have been hesitant to give this a try. It's really charming. Number 1. The Expanse Season 6. In 2022, the science fiction drama series The Expanse Season 6 was published. This collection of brief webisodes from The Expanse revolves around the idea that there is only one ship and that it is made up of innumerable parts, just as a single body is made up of innumerable cells. Examining the historical nuances of man versus man is a wonderful skill of this series. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video, and do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movie and series suggestions.